Peace. This is Ethereal TV with your host Doc Blake, bringing to you the 13th episode of the last piece to the puzzle. You know the motto for me: silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized currencies. And yeah, let's not forget about some of the products that we're going to be having available. The t-shirt. You can go to www.ethereal.com to check it out. I plan on doing some live streams here soon and tying it to my YouTube, and hopefully, I don't know how that Instagram thing works, but if I can tie it to Instagram TV or whatever, I might be able to do that too. And I'm gonna turn it down for a second. What you guys are hearing in the background, listening to the Coin Telegraph live stream for the Bitcoin Halving. They got Bobby Lee on the screen right now, the brother of it just changed, but the brother of Charlie Lee from the creator of Litecoin. So I'm just sitting here checking it out, cooling, watching the Bitcoin Halving. I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you listen to what some of these guys, these professionals, are saying about the whole situation. This guy right here was just kind of trashing the Bitcoin for whatever reason. I don't even know his name.
Try using the
and you hear cryptos and hot rods in the background. I got him on the other screen.
Various technologies GPU. My temps went a lot higher than it was with the graphite.
Right.
For some reason, the graphite pad seems to work a little better.
Core developers are now working on layer 2 solutions. They've stopped innovating the core layer. So we are definitely in chapter 2.
There's cryptos and hot rods.
So,
boy, Nemesis.
Given that, what are the chances?
I don't know, man. Watching Nemesis play a video game might be a little bit more exciting than what they're talking about on Cointelegraph. But I'm going to pause him and go back to, there's the Bitcoin clock. 2 hours left. Woo! 3 hours maybe. One is the average, the bottom one, and the top one is the generation time of the block.
I fundamentally disagree with that.
And the green one
let's understand. See if we agree that getting
is the average time that it takes to have a block mine.
Right? People, the world, in a free world, some people will be.
This is the countdown to the 630,000 Bitcoin block with your boy Dot.
Socialist society where everyone.
Let's see what this one says. Let me give it a refresh.
So you made a point that to get rich people.
I'm gonna turn the light off. Maybe you guys can see the screen better.
Here's why. I was born in 1975. I grew up in the 80s. I remember the 80s, and even now, a lot of my family friends, aunties and uncles, a lot of them made money in real estate. And today, a lot of so-called rich people own real estate and stocks. Would you agree with that statement?
Sure.
Okay, and they're rich. Some are super ultra wealthy, flying private jets, but others just rich, driving BMWs and Mercedes Benzes and living in the nice,
There's Bobby Lee.
4-bedroom house. Okay, my
So
point
they cashed
is.
out. You're telling me that they cashed out.
My point is these rich people did not cash out. Think about it. The people who own Mercedes Benzes and BMWs and whatever, do you think they are net wealth 90% cash? Of course not. All these rich people are still, their net wealth, I think over 90% of it are all tied in assets, whether it's real estate or stocks. Now, this is not crypto people. This is the old guard, the old school rich, right? I think if you ask any rich people how much cash, like US dollar, Canadian dollar, euros, like how much cash they have in their bank accounts, for many of them, it's less than 10%. I haven't met a single rich person who has more than 50% of the net wealth in cash.
Sure. Warren Buffett would disagree with you right at this moment, but your general point stands.
Hold on a second. How is Warren Buffett disagreeing with me? Do you think he personally has more than 50% of his net wealth in cash?
I actually don't know. I just remember reading just 2 weeks ago that he's holding mostly cash these days, but it doesn't matter.
No, he's talking about his Berkshire Hathaway company, which has a lot of cash. He's not mostly in cash.
I'll concede your point. You are right. So people should be holding their assets or rather their wealth in assets. And they should have a diversified portfolio. That's the sensible thing to do. So you have to be careful about paper riches versus actual riches. When you have shallow markets and and a culture of hodling, then you can end up with a bunch of people who think they got rich, but there really was never a moment where they could have actually converted that value of that asset to actual personal gain. So for a moment, 2 years ago, everybody and his brother thought they were super freaking rich. Every idiot suddenly turned into, essentially fancied himself as a big financial genius. We had people with, all sorts of background, no background, no kid, no.
That's bad. That's bad.
That's terrible. They started quitting their jobs. People started doing things, crazy things, where they thought, hey, I could have been really rich because for a moment when Bitcoin was 20,000, my account had more zeros in it than I've ever seen in my whole life. And you know what? Sure, I understand that, but that's stupid, frankly. And that's really the thinking behind a lot of maxims. And I should remind you, by the way, Bobby, that Bitcoin is not the only asset. It's not the only capped asset. I mean, there are a billion other capped, not billion, but there are a lot of other capped assets.
Tell me other capped assets. I don't agree with that. There's gold is capped, but what else is capped?
There's every other crypto is a substitute good for Bitcoin. So today, Bitcoin does what Bitcoin does.
I told you, this dude is just hating, man.
Is a capped asset. The coin I'm
that's like saying every other
Get him, Bobby.
Is a substitute for gold.
Yeah. So what you're trying to do?
Do you agree with that? You think every other metal on Earth is a substitute for gold?
No. What you are trying to do is essentially create some kind of a notion that Bitcoin is equivalent to gold. And you know what? Gold has certain properties, like it's shiny, it looks cool. People like to wear it on their neck and so on.
Yes.
And Bitcoin does not have any of those properties in excess of any of its competitors.
Yo, he's just hating, yo. Who is this guy? I can't tell his name.
What it has going for is a market cap and the
Aaron Gunsire.
What we call the industry adoption. It has the highest rate of adoption and pickup.
It has
that's a network effect.
Eamon Gunsire.
It has brand recognition.
Eamon Gunsire.
Let's talk about network effects.
No. Let's do network effect. So let me ask you. Don't you think Bitcoin's network effect should give it a price premium over other altcoins and shitcoins?
Let's talk a little bit about network effects. So the network effects and Metcalfe's law that people like to quote come from social networks where there is something happening inside the network. And as you get more users, the something that happens grows. So if I have N people and I bring another person in, he interacts with all other N people, and therefore he creates N squared of value. So
exactly.
We
understand that. So we understand that. So does Bitcoin have network effect?
Let me get to it, Bobby. So when you go from N to 2N, you go from value of N squared to 4N squared. It starts going up exponentially, which is fantastic.
Of course.
Now, well, I've looked at this in great depth for the internet because people used to make this case for fluffy internet companies during the dot-com boom. You were born in '75. You were around.
Those are all just marketing. But let's get to the question: does Bitcoin have network effect?
So
I don't want to talk about pets.com and internet.com bubble.
Oh, you know the bubble. You know which topics you want to run away from. That's great to see. But pets.com.
I'm not running away from them. Bitcoin is not pets.com.
Is it not? Like, how is it different?
Pets.com had no network effect.
Well, does Bitcoin have a network effect?
Absolutely. Let me show you something.
Of course.
This is a keyboard, a wireless keyboard I have in front of me.
It's
a QWERTY keyboard layout, right?
I was wondering why you had that.
Man, shut up and let Bobby talk.
Okay.
Is that for like people who can't see stuff? Is that the Reader's Digest edition or something? I thought that was your calculator. It's huge.
My calculator's over here. Okay. So get to the point. This keyboard layout has network effect. Why do you think we were typing QWERTY keyboard, right? In Europe, I recall many years ago in France, they have a different layout.
Okay, so let's go through this.
But you're not addressing my point.
I'm trying to hear Jackson Dumont say something, man. He's been quiet the whole time.
You're interrupting me, so it makes it a little harder. But let me just go through this. So Jackson, let me just finish the thought. Maybe it's very simple. So in the Bitcoin world, people do not interact with each other. They interact mostly with exchanges. So to go into Binance, you can get into Binance with Bitcoin very easily. but you can get into Binance with just any of the other shit coins as well, as you call them. So,
I mean, you're grossly simplifying the situation, right? The point about the Bitcoin network effect is that there's infrastructure, there's people. Look at the three of us, okay, right now, and you look at CoinMarketCap, the top 100 coins. Yeah. How many wallets and receiving addresses do you have for the top 100 coins and tokens on CoinMarketCap? I only have 3 or 4 or 5, and the ones you have, the overlap is Bitcoin. For the three of us, the overlap is Bitcoin. The overlap for the 10 million people is Bitcoin. Right. That's right. So that is a network effect. It's just like we all know how to type on the QWERTY keyboard. Maybe you know how to type on Dvorak. You know how to type on the
I see the misconception you have. You're confusing the causal, the cause with the result. So the result is, yes, Bitcoin today has high market cap. That's undeniable.
It's not market cap. It's talking about circulation. I'm talking about adoption. I'm talking about we all.
Okay. You can interrupt me all day long. You can interrupt me all day long, but we're not going to get to
Bitcoin and Kenson Bitcoin. Okay, whereas you're not acknowledging that, right?
Let's just take a moment. Maybe let's switch topics here. I'd like to actually take a question.
But I want Emmett to state whether he thinks Bitcoin has network effect or not.
So that's a nonsensical. That's a nonsensical statement. So of course everything has a network effect, but it's not n squared. It doesn't work the way you think it does.
So you're being too academic about it. I'm talking about Bitcoin compared to the 999 other coins on CoinMarketCap of the top 1,000.
Look, I can talk over you just as well as you can talk over me, and I can interrupt you.
Yeah, because you're losing the argument. You're refusing to answer my question. So does Bitcoin have more or less market?
That's the stupidest question I've heard.
Okay,
you're the stupidest person I've met.
Guys.
You're the stupidest person I've met.
They're just full on arguing now.
Please. Let's not get into insulting each other.
No, he called it a stupid question. Why is it a stupid question?
Because it's nonsensical. It's ill-formed.
You're nonsensical. You're ill-formed.
I think we should move on. Let's move on to the second question.
When you can't actually.
Y'all can check this out at Cointelegram on YouTube, man. Just give you a little bit of insight of what's going on, what people are doing for the Bitcoin halving.
Okay.
Let's check on Nemesis real quick, man.
Okay.
So you keep interrupting me, and you will probably do that for a long time, and we can do that, Bobby, but you're not going to get anywhere. It's just.
I don't know who that guy is.
Actually, the normal for the 5700s, it's not like you really need the pads on there because they're a flip chip design.
Mining
need to
talk.
keep the PCB itself cooler.
This is a crypto mining channel on YouTube. Cryptos and hot rods with Nemesis. We just chilling out right now, man. Everybody's counting the clock. Let's go back to the clock. I was feeling that jam. Let's turn it back on.
Cookies for life.
That countdown is on. Let me give it a refresh. Sometimes.
Yes, I can.
See? Very close. Very close. 15 blocks left, yo. 15 left.
So if I don't enter, if I just walk into here, it's the open auditorium. Hey, as you see, it's now a little bit different. Let's see if I can talk to her. Hey, Joyce. Andrew.
Right. Been seeing him for quite a while, and I haven't seen him yet. So there she is. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a random meetup or are you looking for someone?
Oh no, I'm just wandering around since the there's like an intermission for lunch right now.
Just throwing some jams. Nujabis.
EKB's got an
This
all.
is one of my favorite producers. And I'm just chilling out, man. This is one of my favorite holidays now. The Bitcoin halving. We're here right now, just chilling out, quarantined down, sipping some coffee. That's how I do the halving.
Joyce, I had the same.
Watching some
issue
cats
whenever
play some
I was
video
logging
games.
in initially, that I couldn't hear anybody talk. You're gonna have to go into your mic settings and see if you've got 2 output settings for sound. That's how mine was. I've got a Blue Yeti microphone, and it was putting vocals through my Blue Yeti microphone. And
Maybe one day I make
the
some beats
environment
for YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
through my
Live.
desktop speakers.
I just signed up for my live streaming account. I'm calling this a recorded live stream. Because I'm basically just streaming right now. I would have streamed, but I didn't never took the time to set it up, you know what I'm saying? But now I got that D Live. I'm trying to get on there and stream. Shit, hopefully my motherboard comes today. I just got my risers
I
in the
literally
damn
couldn't
mail.
get any. It's
We're
like
about to
I
put
had to
it
go
together,
through
yo.
I was talking with tech support on that.
Maybe
They
we'll
said
have
it's a
Ethereum
common
mining
issue that
company
they
too.
have with Windows.
Ethereum mining coming soon.
Yeah, I had another issue. I'd never had this happen before. I was recording my visit with Kim Page's video. And I think that might have been the original problem because I was talking to people on
As you see, I'm still watching cryptos with Nemesis. Chilling out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Chilling out. Wow, I'll be surprised if my phone does a 20-minute video. I don't have much memory. I need to get a new phone, but that's not a top priority right now. And eventually here soon I will bring y'all more better quality. My cousin wants to film, but you know, everything's on quarantine and things like that. He has a better camera. But I'm not worried about that right now, man.
No, I'm actually here for the Bitcoin mining summit that's going on as a private event.
I was interested in that. It's,
Yeah, she's a representative of Bitmain. I would love to get some of her equipment to test out.
Yeah, it looks pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, especially if I can get my hands on their newest.
I gotta figure out what
Bitcoin
game
miner.
he's playing,
such
man.
diggity.
These cats is about to attend the Bitcoin Summit on the video game. Is an auditorium.
Yes, I do. I've been mining for like 2.5 years, something like that.
What do you think?
Huh?
Have you scored anything yet?
Oh yeah. Oh
Check
yeah.
this out. These cats is just talking on
Mined
the...
more than 2% of a Bitcoin. I'm a GPU mine, ASIC mine, FPGA mining. So I kind of mine with all the different kinds of ways you do it.
Wow.
They're just talking on the game, ready to go to a summit. This is the future. Yeah, man. I hope y'all up on this.
Yeah, I've actually got a YouTube channel where I teach people how to do it too.
Yes,
Crypto
sir, he
and Hot
does.
If you want to check it out, I'm actually live streaming right now.
He's out here promoting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's how you do it.
Right? Right, I wish you could.
Yeah. No, I
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, nice. Oh, too funny.
Oh shit, we're going on 20 minutes, yo. If this cuts off anytime, man, this was your boy Doc Blake with Ethereal TV giving you the last piece of the puzzle. It's the Bitcoin Halving, man. Chill out, relax. We're gonna have a nice little chill episode today. Watch some cats play some video games, you know what I mean? Tech shit. Tech shit with Doc. We still rolling though, 20 minutes plus. Let's keep it going, fuck it. Maybe I'll start DJing on these streams. That's what I want to do on D Live when I get when I bring my tape, get my turntables and stuff set up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When we just moved into a new place, so I don't have a lot of things set up yet. And we're working on it now, though.
All my people over here are like, "Hello from the live stream person."
Hello from the live stream person.
If you got
it's crazy how much a different vibe that he got compared to the people on Coin Telegram. Like Bobby Lee and them just up there arguing, man. It's a celebration. They're up there just going at each other's necks. What a shame. That's like not what you want to see in crypto space. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
This is what you want to see, motherfuckers. Understanding the concept of freedom, really, man. Just chilling out, relaxing, having fun, yo. I'd much rather watch this than them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the secret that
what was Doc doing for the halving?
Looks so much better, so much faster. It's
Chill.
You got an SSD or an M.2 in there.
Chilling. Bumping that Ninja Beast. Bumping that.
Right. That's why I've got a Threadripper, a AMD Threadripper, the 1900X, which is the first gen, with a NVIDIA.
I feel like hearing some Quasimodo. Y'all want to hear some Quas?
Mining on the CPU while doing this. So I'm like live streaming, I'm mining.
Yo, Nemesis does it all. Live streaming, mining. All from home, man. Making a fortune, building a kingdom.
My CPU is the AMD Threadripper.
That's what we do it.
1900X. That is one great CPU. The 1900X.
1900X. I need one of those processors, man.
So yeah, if you get your computer up and running and you got a newer graphics card, you'd be able to sit there and even hook it up to a program called NiceHash. Easiest way to get started, and he's
telling them how to mine on the video game.
GPU mines, and they pay you out in Bitcoin.
Okay.
So you don't even because like a lot like what I do is
I'm chilling in the black light. I got my black light on. Y'all can't really tell. I guess I'll turn the light on.
And then from there, I have to with nice. They just give you that.
He's telling them about how to mine with NiceHash. I'm watching Quasimodo get eaten. Bully shit.
You want to get some like good information.
Hey, Kevin.
Only come out when the sky gets dark in the nighttime. We get sharp like when it's the right time. I run around town scalping old folks with butter knives. No regard for nothing. We all up on the gutter life. I keep it on the down low, just like a terrorist. We're planning out the illest shit, but always keep it errorless. I'm like a bully that started out in the first grade, picking out the chunks of glass that's when the nurse came. Sticking pencils in the hand of the principal. There's nothing you can tell me because I'm feeling indispensable. It was the bad character.
It's daytime. It just looks like dark in here, yo. I got my blinds closed.
Hey Willie, you never grow up.
Set the effect.
The last person that took us is permanently swimming with fishes.
You probably already know what this room is for.
Think of my life, hitting every wife. Simply y'all up on strife.
What's he talking about now?
Kind of wish the guy had actually been.
Look, everybody's just standing around him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Today is actually the Bitcoin halving.
School the
every
Bitcoin.
day, up until today, all the mining,
this is
all
so
the mining
funny, yo. He's
people on the
teaching
network,
cats about Bitcoin
would
on the
mint
video game.
About 1,800 new coins every day. After today, it will be.
This is the future,
900
yo.
Coins minted a day.
Look at the new classrooms. They're in a classroom.
It's going to be definitely a supply shock.
In a classroom on a video game, teaching them about Bitcoin. Wow, that's too dope, man. That's too dope.
Oh yeah. It's actually the price is actually coming down a little bit, so definitely it'll be a good time here to start getting in, for sure.
Always a good time to get in.
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually.
I'm figuring that it'll come down a little bit more. People are. Basically, they were buying the news, and then buying the rumor, and as the news comes out about this, they're all going to start
buy the rumor, sell the news,
push the price down a little bit. And after that, it'll be definitely a great time to get involved with it. And looks like there's 15 blocks left until they do the halving. So each block takes. Are about 10-minute intervals.
Break it down for them.
Not too much longer until the halving actually takes place. So about 2 hours left until the halving.
About 2 hours is right. We got about 2 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looking at charts.
Bo's like, I'm looking at charts. Yo, that's too funny.
Trading is something I used to do. I used to do day trading. It's fun of it. I looked for stocks and buy.
Oh, you should really be into Bitcoin then.
Yeah, a lot of vibration in Bitcoin.
Right.
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
Trace back to
A lot of fluctuations.
Fibonacci, maybe around the 7,000 region.
That's about where I was kind of looking at, right around the 7,000. If we have a huge minor capitulation, we might dip down a little bit lower. But I'm definitely thinking 7,000 is going to be a great point for it.
That would be a very bullish correction.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
I
Right.
don't see the momentum